Hello race fans, and welcome to a very special edition. This is our first episode of Sprint Car News Today Australia. Eventually, as the season continues down in the Southern Hemisphere, we will also incorporate New Zealand with highlights and coverage, so it will be more so of a down under edition. But for right now, we'll keep it with Australia, as they've had 3 races over the last 3 weeks. New South Wales and Queensland getting busy on the east coast of the continent. And we'll start right off with Valvoline Raceway in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia for the Brian Healy Cup and their opening night of the Ultimate Sprint Car Championship, New South Wales.
Valvoline Raceway, you've had the appetizer, now it's time for the main course. We're green. Daniel Sayer gets a cracker of a start. 3 wide out of turn 2. Jamie Veal, Robbie Farr and Callum Williamson. They all hug the bottom side. Alex Orr through 3 and 4. He went higher on the racetrack. Race leader Sayer from Thompson, from Dobson, from Atkinson. Here comes Veal. He's going to work Matt Dumsney over. Going into turn 3. Robbie Farr had a moment out of turn 2. Veal working the top side. He picks up 5th position now. He's going to have a crack at Atkinson on the top side. Dumsney comes back at Veal. Side by side they go into turn 3. Give it to Veal.
What a ripping race this is going to be. Orr battling with Reedy, Veal and Atkinson. And what a fairy tale. He's got a long way to go. But Daniel Sayer, what a position he's put himself in. The top 2 in, shoot.
Yeah, the difference with Jamie Veal, he's staying on the racetrack now, but he knows in 1 and 2 he can go above the cushion where it is and past cars. He made Sean Dobson look like he was standing still. So Veal's closing in now on James Thompson, the second place car. James Thompson's closing in on Daniel Sayer. Race leader Daniel Sayer closing in on Jesse Addard and Guy Stanchel.
It's busy everywhere you look. Addard in trouble.
Dobson back around Veal, picks up 3rd position. Veal has spun. Contact with Dobson. Now, did the yellow come on before?
Wouldn't matter, he stopped anyway, Stu.
Doesn't matter.
Here's a rocket replay of what you were talking about.
So green lights are still on.
Oh, two guys, one of the same piece.
Yep.
Jamie must have lost a ton of ground coming out of 2 because he got Sayer away cleanly. Or Matt Dumsney, Farr, he got Matt. Here comes Williamson. Callum Williamson on the back wheels, the West Aussie. That's a shame because he dropped a few spots. Liquid Waste, number 16, picking his way through the traffic. You know what's an interesting omen, Stu? He did a photo shoot with the Hooters girls last week.
Yeah, have a look at the 30s.
Would that be a remarkable stroke of good luck if he got to meet him again shortly?
That he is. Have a look at the 37 car of Grant Anderson. He got underneath James Dobson. No, he spins. He made contact with Dobson. Dobson keeps going. Wow, that was close. Ben Atkinson up to 2nd spot now.
Jackson Delamont spun in turn 3 and 4. That is what cost Grant Anderson all that momentum. Fortunately, Delamont kept it going. Sayer, just tremendous. Oh, Atkinson. He was honking. Makes you wonder whether maybe the brakes have failed on that corner. Now,
yeah, Benny's done.
Thompson, still in that 2nd spot. Farr in 3rd.
We're going to go yellow. Maybe not.
Yeah, I think you're right.
The front left wheel's actually broken. Do you see the way it turned when it stopped? It naturally just went off to the left. Atkinson was running in 2nd position.
10 remaining. A young man looking down the barrel of his biggest sprint car moment ever. Can he hold on? Daniel Sayer, your leader. Anderson 2nd. Thompson 3rd. We're green, Stu.
Yeah, Grant Anderson had a real good restart then. He's close enough not to get Sayer on this opening lap, but I reckon once he winds up, he was fast on the top side through turns 3 and 4. Sayer, he is smooth. Don't you worry about that.
Moving in fourth. Sayer down the bottom. Here comes the first lap car, Stu. How long to go?
5 laps remaining in the Brian Healy Cup for 2017-18 season. Sayer having trouble with Stanchel. If he had gone to the inside, Anderson would have had him on the outside. Anderson buzzed his wheels through the middle of 3 and 4. Sayer gaps him a little bit. Down into turn 1 and 2 we go. Sayer gets a good run out of turn 2. The next car in front of him will be Glenn Sutherland. He's on the bottom side. Fari, James Thompson, they're having a battle. There's 3 laps remaining for Daniel Sayer.
G. Ando's coming back at him now. Far up to third, Thompson to fourth. Here comes Grant Anderson. Puts the slider on Daniel. Oh, wow. Sayer runs him back. I think Ando's got him. What a moment. You would not read about this. Can Sayer come back? 1 to go. Sutherland off the racetrack. 1 left for Grant Anderson, Stu.
Down the back straight, Grant Anderson through turns 3 and number 4. Comes out of turn 4. He's going to win the Brian Healy Cup. Grant Anderson, Daniel Sayer home in second. Home in third goes to Robbie Farr. Come on, Valvoline Raceway, show your appreciation.
And this family has tried for such a long time to get a win here. Man.
An exciting finish to the Brian Healy Cup at Valvoline Raceway on September 30th. Grant Anderson of Albury, New South Wales with the victory. Daniel Sayer a respectable second. Robbie Farr third. James Thompson fourth. Matthew Dimsney completing the top 5 finishing order. After one round of the Ultimate Sprint Car Championship New South Wales, Daniel Sayer and Grant Anderson are tied at the top of the standings. Robbie Farr third, James Thompson fourth, Matthew Dimsney fifth. Their next race will be Saturday, October 14th, and they have one remaining race in the month of October, and that will be on the 28th, and both of those at Valvoline Raceway. We head up to the Pacific Coast to Hi-Tec Oils Speedway in Toowoomba, Queensland on September 23rd, the first race of the season for the Ultimate Sprint Car Championship Queensland, and Brent Kratzman with the victory. Peter Lack finishing second, Luke Oldfield third, Andrew Shirley fourth, Jaden Peacock, the top 5 finishers in that one. Brent Kratzman is the standings leader, Peter Lack second, Luke Oldfield third, Andrew Shirley fourth, Jaden Peacock fifth. Saturday, October 21st will be the second round of action for USC Queensland, and it'll be November 18th for round number 3. Lastly, we're going to cover the East Coast Logistics Sprint Car Series. Their first race of the season was September 16th at Archerfield Speedway, also located in Queensland, just outside of Brisbane.
Let's see if we get away cleanly. Outside. Oh no, we didn't get away cleanly. We got one better than the range go there. Now it's the Mitch Cowan car. You know the rest out there, ready to crack it wide open, and away we go again. He's put it again, folks. Sure, he got the jump. Oh no, it was just a little bit slow. Oh, Rocky gets a good start. Oh, he put him inside, jump through on the inside. The Oldfield can't make a stick though. Rocky's looking at the lights from Mitchell too. So everybody trying to steal a march on the rollers in the early stages of this one as they settle down to some sort of routine here now. Don't know. Callum Walker up handling there too. Hold on the 28 with a problem. We got Brett Minute. Problem for Brett Minute in the middle of the back straight. Righty, set to go. Well, once again, plenty of laps go. Back there. The Mega Team 5 car back in first spot. Goes the high road. Sure, here we go again. The car and coming on the you wouldn't believe it. Lockie McHugh's off him. So's Oldfield. Everybody trying to stay out of the way of them. Rooksy staying to the pole line. So's the 32 Gallon trying to stay out of trouble. Racings. Around the outside, another goes out. Look at Lockie. Lines it up for one on the inside of a 44 out of turn number 2. Now decision time for Shirley. They're going to go inside the outside of the 95 car. Going to put a lap out. Oh, tries to put a lap on the 95. Does so. Benny Hilda got out of shape out of 2. Made it easy for him, but Lockie McKay, he's going to go through that Shirley. Oh, can you believe this kid? Shirley coming back at him. The master. But Lockie comes back at him. They are going hard. The old classic over and under all the way through. Lockie will come back at him again. Sprint car racing at its very, very best. Oldfield watching on in first spot for Mitchell G. Peterwack and Callum Walker. Shirley. He's absolutely amazing. Lockie McKeown and Shirley. Lockie throwing it on. Shirley trying around the outside. Up on the back of Glenn Sutherland, they go through, trying on the outside. He's trying to stay out of the road in the gym car. Shirley finally gets through on the inside of the S20 car, but washes out in the process. And Lockie gets away, puts another slide job on the 14 car, and Mark Foley. This is sensational racing. So 11 laps remaining from home. And the top 3, the 23. Oh no! Oh no! Lockie McHugh. Lockie McHugh. A tire off the KO is getting very, very tight indeed. Has Oldfield got anything left in the final 2 laps? Traffic up ahead. 1 lap to go this time around. Shirley. Can he hang on to us? Oh, in the mix. Benny, you'll be there. Oldfield can't do it. Out of the road. Andrew Shirley. Luke Oldfield. Oldfield on the inside. Shirley on the outside. Shirley takes the win from Oldfield. And from the Mitchell G in third spot. Late.
And winning the opening leg on September 16th at Archerfield Speedway in Queensland, Andrew Shirley. Luke Oldfield finishing second, Mitchell G third, Peter Lack fourth, Callum Walker fifth. And with that, we are going to wrap up our first show of the Sprint Car News Today Australian edition. Once again, we will be incorporating New Zealand as the American winter / Southern Hemisphere summer approaches, and we expect to have plenty of content to fill everyone in across the world of what's happening in the sprint car world. Once again, I'm Ben Deathridge, and thanks for tuning in for Sprint Car News Today. We'll see you at the races.